Libras, hi. So this is going to be your reading for the end of May. What's gonna happen for you for the end of May? We shall see. All right. End of May, Libra. We're almost like to the later half of this year, huh? World is going so chaotic too. So let's see what's happening in Libra's life, right? Tell me what's happening in their life storyline. Whoops. Active cards today for you. Usually you guys, man, you give me a hard time of shuffling your cards. Usually. Today will be quick, I guess, yeah. Libra. All the Libras. End of May message. All right. Man. Are you 1 foot in, 1 foot out of a situation while spying on somebody here? You're not communicating with someone here. You're holding yourself back. You're considering leaving. Typical Libra. Okay. Yeah, like, man. And eventually you did leave. The Seven of Swords keep popping up for you, although I did shuffle his ass into the deck. So, what you hiding there, huh? What you thinking, Libra? Your avoidant ass is showing up in this reading a lot. Not all of you, but you know how Libra goes. All right. Interesting. All right. So for the end of May, you are living a situation that you have been fighting for quite some time. I get this is more like a love reading, but for some of you, this can also be work. Okay, so the example I'm gonna give will be love reading examples. Okay, you are holding back your time and energy towards whoever this is. So if you used to give a lot into the situation, let's say you used to buy them flowers, taking them out to dinners every other day, right now you're probably taking them out once a week and probably talk to them like a few times during the week. Not even meet up for like 1 hour type of thing. But you do want happiness here, so I'm not understanding why. So is this person not capable of giving you what you want? That's why you decide to leave? I think so. So I also see you are heading to other directions, exploring other options that can bring you potential happiness. So I feel like this connection pretty much you mark it up and X on it. You're like, no, that's not it. I need to go. You have been going through like jumping from one relationship to another this year for quite some time, Libra. I started doing a reading since April. This is where the channel started, okay? Is there a spider? It's just my hair. Yeah, last month you were like, should I stay or should I go? Yeah, you're in a new relationship and you're like, should I stay or should I go again? All right. Not saying anything, but all right, what's going on for you here? Let's clarify. Why do they feel the need to leave this situation? Tell me what's going on. I'm nosy like that. What are they? What are they moving away from? Why? Why do they feel the need to leave? What's going on in this connection? One of you are not really emotionally mature. Okay, one of you. I don't know if it's you or if it's them. So they don't really carry that energy of, oh, you are my lifetime partner. Like, it's a fling. It's a fling. It's a fling. It's a fling. It's like a one-time thing. It's a one-night stand type of thing. Because the minute you see them for the first time, you immediately know this is not for something for forever. Okay, this is somebody who is for a temporary pleasure. As long as you give them a heads up, I think that would be fine. So this is for a fling. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Wow, okay. This is a fling, okay. Fling. Yeah, okay, alright. Yeah, you know that too. Yeah. Alright. So that's why you left. Okay. I get that. Man. Alright. Then what are you fighting for since you're already leaving the situation? Why you feel like you have the need to do this? Okay. Rationally, you know that this is a fling, okay? But emotionally, you feel like, oh, you know, this is a new experience, you know, like maybe I shall see what's gonna happen, like in the future for them. Like they're not what I want currently, but they might be what I want in the future. So you are like, you probably are. Oh my god, this scenario is funny. This is what I get for you. You probably are just, you're like a fishing man, okay? You catch a fish, it's red, it's not what you want because you want a black fish. But the red fish also look quite pleasing, although it's not what you want. So you're like, you put the red fish back into the sea, all right? But you don't leave this area of the ocean. You don't leave where you like do the fishing because you're like, you know, this is my pound of fish. You know, I don't want the red fish to get away. So I'm just gonna be here and spy on it. This is exactly what we're doing. I'm just gonna be sitting on a boat, do the fishing while I'm catching my blackfish. If the blackfish I couldn't catch, I will catch the red one. I will always have an option hanging on my side. Although rationally, you do know you will eventually catch the blackfish, and there's no need to, you know, keep like watching out for the red one in case it runs away. How funny are you, huh? And also, you do have a lot of sexual desires, I have to say, for whoever this is. Okay. That's also one of the reasons you're not leaving, because probably the booty call is pretty good for you. I strongly get, again, this is a love reading. Although for some of you, this can be work, this can be family situations. You crack me up. You crack me up. All right. I want to see why you are holding back, though. Well, probably you know the red fish is not really worth your time and energy. That's why you're holding back. All right. Why are Libras holding back? You want to have your cake and eat it too. You want to eat the blackfish while having the red fish on the side as a appetizer. Yeah, you are the master of time management. I see your money doing pretty good. Okay. You are probably going to dress yourself up, probably buy some new clothes. Okay. Freshening up, get a haircut or something? Yeah, man, you crack me up. Okay, so you don't have a problem for May? You have a not a problem. Perennial fish in the sea for Libras all the time. You guys are like, you have 100 options on your plate. You're gonna play with one while having the other 99 keep active. In case you chose the wrong one. Okay, that's how Libra works. They always have 99 options waiting behind them. In case one day the one option they pick, something's going wrong with it. All right. What are you looking within here? What's there to look within? Okay, you are trying to reach some balance here. You're trying to like see. You're trying to weigh out your options here. You're trying to weigh out, is the red fish better or the black fish is better? You are re-evaluating all the evaluations. Yeah, and you're waiting for the right fish to show up. You're waiting for the right one to show up. You're open to all the options in the world. Libra, waiting for the right fish to show up. That will be our title. Man, right fish to show up. Show up in front of, at the front door, huh? At the front door. Good fisherman. Good fisherman, Libra. Okay. All right. This is your reading. All right. I see multiple options laying out in front of you. Also, if this is a work situation, you got plenty of options ahead from you. And I do see your interview is going very good for whatever new job that you're applying, or like if you're gonna get a promotion, who knows? Okay. So overall, it's a very good energy, very good reading, although what you're doing is quite funny. All right. Stay tuned for the June upcoming reading next week on Monday. All right, that will be your June monthly prediction. All right, my prediction has always been very accurate. All right, I'll see you next time, Libra. Bye. Subscribe and like. Subscribe and like. All right. Bye.